Hello again everybody. So we're back in Poland, we're back at the Glasensis single track, and today we're going to be riding the Green Trail, which is a family trail. It's for people of all ability levels, and even to a degree all different types of bike as well can handle this trail. It does have some little features like, little shallow berms and things like that, but nothing that you can't handle on pretty much any bike at any ability level. So just like before, we're going to be going uphill for the first half of the loop, because as with the other trails here, they all form loops, so the first half is uphill, second half is downhill. And yeah, I quite like this trail. It's a really nice chill trail to come and ride if you don't necessarily fancy anything too aggressive. So I come here a lot when I just fancy like a chill ride. It's also open all year round, so because it's just like a forest track, it's not like a really nicely groomed trail like you might find in some of the trail centres. So obviously it's not shut during the winter to protect it, because it's just a natural trail. So let's head on up there and see how it goes. Okay, so starting off then, we've got the blue trail I went down last time goes down that way, so that's that obviously goes along the road a little bit and is on the other side of the road. We're heading up the Green Trail today, obviously, so we're going to head through this archway, which also heads towards the Black Trail. So, off we go. So it's such a nice, relaxing trail, this. There are some little climby bits. You can go down or up here, it doesn't really matter, but I like to go down because there's this little hump here. It's an interesting sort of path, this, because it's quite, natural, but also gravelly, like man-made. It is man-made. Like, it is obviously a man-made trail, and they've covered it in gravel to kind of maintain it. But the difference is with the smooth, like, flow trails and stuff, where they obviously have to go around smoothing it all out. If you ride it in the winter, it damages it and makes a lot more work for them, where this is more like a kind of just, like this. Okay, so just quickly I'll show you. This is the part of the trail that splits off, so if you go that way, it heads off towards the Black Trail, which I will also be riding at some point. I quite like that one, but for now we're going to head up this way, because this is the Green Trail. There's a little skinny bit here. Yeah, so this is the only thing. I'll quickly stop. Obviously, this being a, not as regularly maintained trail, you do get quite a lot of this stuff. So stuff that's fallen from the trees and whatever. They do come and clear it once in a while, but just not as often as you might find on as I say, in the trail centres. But what I will do, just in case somebody else comes along here later, I'll make it a bit nicer for them and just chuck that out of the way. Okay, so again, we've got the black trail going down that way, and we're going to go up this way. It's always nice if you're out on the trails and you do see something in the path that you can just quickly chuck out the way. Just like do it so that the next person doesn't have to ride over it or whatever else. Fuck that up. Oh dear. I wasn't concentrating. Such a lovely day. I'm kind of in a mind of my own. A world of my own, sorry. Anyway, let's just ignore that. I do still struggle a bit with these uphill switchbacks, my balance not being brilliant, but I'm getting better. I'm alright with the ones going downhill. A bit less to think about because you're not pedalling. Tell you what, it is a glorious day though. It's actually autumn now, so we've got maybe 5 more weeks before all the trails are closed for winter. And last week we had some pretty rubbish weather, just like raining and a bit colder. But yesterday, day before and today are hot again and sunny, so I'm out here making the most of it. because today's Sunday, and Monday onwards should be raining again apparently. I mean, we'll see, weather can always change, but it's always good to get out and make the most of it as and when you can. Oh, there's a little bump here, hang on. There we go. There we go. Drink actually. Where is it? There it is. Oh, that's better. Right. My gears might need a little tune up soon. Okay, so green goes down this way. Okay, so this is the top. We've got a nice little rest bench there to take a rest after going up the hill. Somebody's obviously set up a little swing thing over there as well. And let's put the bike down a second, have a look at some of these views. So I don't know how much of this you can see, but you can see some nice views of the hills just over there. Obviously the view is totally different in the winter when a lot of these trees drop their leaves, because we've got quite an interesting mix of trees around here actually. So very close to here where I live, it's mostly evergreens, so obviously they're green all the year round, but a lot of the trees in this part just over the way are not, so they will change colour, and you can already see they're starting to change colour in places because it's the beginning of autumn now, and they'll start to drop their leaves and give us a different view. So yeah, so we're going to head on down the green trail now. It's all downhill from here to back to where we started on the loop. So off we go. Get into a higher gear, still in my climbing one. It's a little bit wet in places still, overgrown, but that's alright. bit up again here, just a tiny bit though. Overgrown this bit. Can't quite see where the trail's going. Flew in my ear. That's not very nice. Like a tree's fallen down here, but luckily it's not in our way. That can happen, that trees or branches fall down in there right across the path, so you do have to watch out for that. And that one's a bit on the wonk as well. Okay, and here we are back at the start. That was the green trail. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please do subscribe. Go check out my other videos. I do have some videos over at the North Trails now as well, which are obviously a lot more feature packed. But yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, please do go check those out. And for now, I'll catch you all again soon.